In this eDocs series, we're going to go over some of the admin functionality. So this is your administrator home screen. You should see your county or counties listed here. These tabs take you to each section, like the calendar, where you can view all the calendars of your providers. Same thing with daily agenda and logs list. We'll go over those in later videos. You can see the list of schools in your county and also click on them and see your students and assign providers. You can see students, where you can search for your students for last name, first name, or by WEVIS number. You also go here to register a new student. Your users, where again you can see all the users in your county or register a new user. Logs list, this is where you can go to any user in your county and see the logs that they have written for whatever date range you choose. The Medicaid dashboard, we'll go over this functionality later, but this is where you do a lot of your functionality associated with Medicaid. So in this video, we're going to click on your county homepage here. So under counties, you just click on whatever your county is. And you can see here, we can see upcoming Medicaid form expirations or ones that have already expired. Same things with IEPs and your claimed providers. So these are providers that are in your county. You're also going to assign them to schools, but you can see all of them at a glance here. Also, you can see your county administrators. These are for people who are billing or managers or doing any kind of management like that. You can add them as an admin here. So if you go to the schools tab here, we can see all of your schools. You can click on these and you can see the students assigned to them and the providers assigned to them. This is how you can assign a provider to a school. So I can see here, this is Test Academy. I can click Assign Provider, choose one from my county claimed providers, and it's going to put that provider in that school. Your service provider list. So this is how we know who is billable for Medicaid and who is not billable for Medicaid. So you can see here that we have a list that they have an X beside them. They are not linked or they are not licensed or have an MPI for your county. So they are not billable. If you hover over them, you can see why they are not billable. If we have people that are billable, like Annika Thrasher here is licensed and linked and has an MPI, you can see a green check here by OT, meaning they're billable for OT. So what we need to do to have these providers billable is add a linkage date. They need a license date. So they can either add the license themselves on their profile or you can add the license. So you can click here and you can see here on her profile, I have licenses. If I put new here and add an active license, it's going to register her as a licensed therapist. And then I just need to add a linkage date. So she has an MPI here. I can see that. If I add the linkage date, let's say it was August 1st, I'm going to put that date here and submit. Now Rhea is billable for speech therapy. So that is how you make sure all your providers are billable for your county. And we also have an overview here of linkage forms. So this is when the dates they were linked. This is usually a one-time date upon hiring. We just need that one date there and then they will be able to bill anything after that date. We also have TCM, which we will go over, claims, personal care, and transportation. So you can kind of see these things at a glance of who is eligible for personal care in your county and who is your personal care aides in your county. Same thing with transportation aides.